Good morning, everyone. We're starting another week of virtual preschool, and I'm really excited about this week because we're going to be talking about sort of one of my favorite subjects that comes up in the close to springtime. Not quite spring yet. All right, so let's figure out what day of the week it is. So the last day of school we had was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So today is Tuesday. Yes. So we'll move that rainbow arrow to Tuesday. And let's look up here at the calendar. We have a new month. February is over. Does anyone know what month it is? There's a rainbow and a leprechaun with a pot of gold. Does anyone know what holiday comes up during this month that has to do with rainbows and leprechauns and pots of gold? St. Patrick's Day, yes. So St. Patrick's Day comes in the month of March. So it is the month of March now. I can't believe it. This year is going by so fast. All right, so let's figure out what the number is or for the day today, the date. So when we start counting, we start with the number 1. Yes, so the first day of March was actually yesterday. That was the first, and we have a 4-leaf clover for the number 1. 4-leaf clovers are supposed to be lucky if you find them. All right, what number comes after 1? Yes, 2. And we have another 4-leaf clover on the number 2. I wonder what our pattern is going to be. It's kind of hard to tell at this point, isn't it? We have 2 numbers with the same picture on them. We'll have to wait and see. So today is Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021. All right, so let's figure out the weather. So look out your window, and when you look out the window, does it look partly cloudy, cloudy, sunny, windy, rainy, stormy, or snowy? And if you step out the door to feel the temperature, does it feel burning hot, hot, warm, cool, cold, or freezing cold? All right, and don't forget to have your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa look up the temperature, the number for the temperature on their weather app so you can get an idea of what numbers go with what kinds of feelings of temperatures outside. All right, so this month we're going to be talking about a lot of things having to do with colors. All right, and we have some very important colors to talk about today. I'm not going to tell you what they are quite yet. Let's see what book is in our mystery envelope today. So this book is called Green is a Chili Pepper, a Book of Colors. All right. Now this book has lots of words that are in Spanish, and I did my best to look up how they're pronounced. I'm going to do my best to pronounce them, but I am not very good at other languages. It's never been one of my strong points, so I'm going to try my very best, all right? So green is a chili pepper. Red is a ristra. Red is a spice. Red is our salsa on top of rice. And in Spanish, red is said rojo. So I'm going to look up in the back because this also has definitions in it for the Spanish words. And I'm going to tell you what a ristra is, if I can here. Let's see. So a ristra, bundles of red chilies that, let's see, they often hang on long strings in Mexican kitchens. So these are the ristras right there. Red is a ribbon, red is a bow, and skirts for baile folklorico. So red again, roja. Let's find out what baile folklorico is. So baile folklorio is Mexican folk dancing known for heel stomping and swirling skirts. So there's the swirling skirt. So that's the kind of dancing they're doing, is baile folklorico. Orange are the marigolds on Day of the Dead. Orange are the platos for special bread. So orange in Spanish is naranja. Naranja. I think I'm saying that's right. So platos. Let's see what platos are. Platos, plates or serving dishes. So right there they have some platos, which are plates or serving dishes. Yellow is mesa. We use to make tortillas, tamales, and sweet corn cakes. And yellow in Spanish is amarillo. Yellow are the stars that lighten the night. Yellow are the faroles, flickering bright. So faroles, let's see what that is. Lanterns made of colorful paper with a lit candle inside. So I think these are the faroles hanging up from those strings that going across the street there. Green are the corn stalks. Green are the pails. Green is a bench for abuela's tales. So abuela is grandmother. And green in Spanish is verde. And I do not know how to roll my R's like you are supposed to do with Spanish. Green is a chili pepper, spicy and hot. Green is cilantro inside our pot. Blue is the endless sky above, and handmade crafts for those I love. So blue in Spanish is azul. Purple are the rides that swirl and spin, and the feria prizes that we win. So purple in Spanish, oh, this one's very difficult for me. Purpura. Purpura. All right, and we're going to find out what feria is. Feria, held during holidays. Ferias are carnivals that often include rodeos, rides, food stalls, and game booths for winning prizes. So, kind of like a big festival there. Lots of rides and games. Pink are adornos and candles that glow. Pink are piñatas. Watch out below. So pink in Spanish is rosa. Let's see let's look what adornos are. Adornos. Decorations. So all of these things around there are adornos for decorations. All right. Brown is a churro, warm and sweet, and homemade chocolate, a special treat. So brown in Spanish is marron. So what is a churro, though? Let's see what that is. Long, thin, donut-like snacks that are fried until crunchy and sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. So I think that is what these things are, churros. White are the flowers we put in a vase, and sugar skulls and handmade lace. So white is blanco in Spanish. White are the doves that chatter and coo, and the palomitas for me and you. So let's see, what are palomitas? Meaning little doves. It is also the word for popcorn. So doves and popcorn are both called palomitos. The world is a rainbow of wonder and fun, ribbons and colors rolled into one. In ponchos, serapes, and xylophones too, these beautiful colors are waiting for you. Alright, so that was a good book. Lots of things about colors, lots of Spanish words. Alright, So I have some important colors to talk to you about. There are 3 colors that are really important, okay? They are red, yellow, and blue. And the reason these colors are important is because they are primary colors. Now that doesn't tell you much of anything, does it? Primary colors are used to make all the other colors in the rainbow, all right? So when you mix these 3 colors together in different ways, you get all the other colors that are in the rainbow. And we will be talking about color mixing next week. This week we're just talking about these important colors called primary colors. So, in your packet you have a paper that looks like this. It says primary colors on the top. It has 3 circles, and next to each circle there is a color word. This one says red, this one says yellow, this one says blue. All right, so we're going to start off by tracing each color with the same color crayon or marker or colored pencil. All right, so I'm going to trace the color word with my red crayon first. And then I am going to paint inside the circle by the red word the color red. Okay, so at preschool we always use corresponding color paintbrushes for this. So for this one I'm going to use a red paintbrush. At home you might not have different color paintbrushes. That's okay, you can use whatever you have. Okay, so I'm going to get some red paint on my red paintbrush, and I'm going to just paint inside this circle next to the word that says red and is the color red. All right. So then we have a red circle next to the word red. All right, so the next one we're going to do is yellow. I know it's hard to see on the screen, but it does say yellow. So you're going to trace that word yellow with a yellow crayon or a marker or colored pencil. So yellow. Okay, now you can probably see it a little better since I traced it. And then you're going to paint yellow inside the next circle that's next to the word yellow. And I'm going to use my yellow paintbrush because that's what we do at school. We like to be matchy-matchy like that. And I'm going to paint inside my yellow, or my circle, I'm going to paint it yellow. All right. So now I have a red circle next to the word red, a yellow circle next to the word yellow, and now I'm going to trace the word blue with my blue crayon or colored pencil or marker. And the classroom lights just went off again. I know it's hard. You guys probably can't tell. It looks like the light on the screen is still just fine. So there I wrote the word blue. And now I am going to use my blue paintbrush to paint blue inside this circle next to the word blue. All right, so now I have red next to the word red, yellow next to the word yellow, and blue next to the word blue. And you can hang this or set it to dry. All right, so these are the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And when you mix them together in different ways, they make all the other colors in the rainbow, which we will talk more about next week. All right, let me show you what else I have. So it's the beginning of March again. So we have our March reading log, which has carrots on it. So every time you read a book, you color a carrot. Don't forget to remind your mom or dad to make some more copies of this so you have enough for the whole month, and you can write or trace your name up at the top. We also have another self-portrait. It says, "This is me in March." So you have grown some since February, right? So I want you to draw a picture of what you look like now in March. And remember to think about all the body parts you have. Put as many body parts as you can think of on your picture. All right, and then we also have an I Spy. So this one is I Spy crayons, all right? And you have a second page that shows all the different colors of crayons right here. So you'll look at that one's red. So you're gonna go to this page and count how many red crayons you see, all right? And then you will trace or write the number that you count right there next to the red, all right? And do the same thing with all of the colors. All right, so that is what I have to show you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see some of you today at 10:30 for small group, and I will see the rest of you on Thursday. All right, bye everyone.